This is Hellclock, a roguelike dungeon crawler ARPG. There's two modes to this. There's a relaxed mode and a normal mode. Normal mode, you are up against a time limit and it's stressful, so I just played on relaxed mode here. Your first run, you will not start with very many things, but you can unlock stuff during the run, abilities and everything. And at the end of the run, eventually when you get there, you will be able to then go back to the hub area. It's not really a hub area, but where you can progress your upgrades and unlock a lot of new things, and also a lot of increases in stats, which will make your next run hopefully easier and quicker. It feels a little bit like Path of Exile, the way you're going into levels and clearing these levels. The abilities here are really great. So it's a normal roguelike, but you get different stages, and as you progress through these stages, sometimes there's a boss, and these bosses are quite difficult, extremely difficult and time consuming early on until you get these upgrades. Your first run, you're not really meant to complete it. It will take you a very long time. There's also a skill tree, and it's got lots of different tree branches on this skill tree where you can start to do multiple skills from. Now quickly, I'm going to touch up on the lore. So there's lore to this game, and I actually found it not bad. Most of the time these games are boring with lore and you just want to skip it, but here it's actually decent. But what really stands out here is the gameplay and abilities that you unlock. The abilities look cool, they feel cool. Once you get stat upgrades, you can make them more powerful, and they are so awesome, and they just look cool. There's lots of variety too. It also runs great, graphics are great, everything's smooth. There's not much negatives to this game. The start can feel a little slow. It's because you don't have many abilities and you've basically got a gun and all you're doing is left clicking enemies. It's not fun, and I think that even happens the second round you go through to, until you start unlocking more stat increases and better upgrades. This game is also set in the 19th century, so you're not going to see no futuristic rubbish in this game. Of course it still has magic and everything like that though. That makes the game fun. I should also mention right now there is a demo on Steam. I don't know how long it's up for, I don't know nothing, but there's currently a demo and you can play the game for yourself. That is what I'm playing right here. It's a demo. This actual game will be out in June sometime. If you like roguelikes, any roguelikes, you might like this game. I think it's really cool. It's one of the better roguelikes I've played because it doesn't just focus on the fact where enemies spam, ability spam. There's a lot of different mechanics here and a lot of different environments in the world that you can interact with. Also, if you've played any games similar to Path of Exile, highly recommend it. It has a vibe to it that it's not Path of Exile at all, but it does have a vibe that the similarity is there. There's also a gear system in this game, and more importantly a relic system. These relics will have lots of modifiers on them which will make your character even stronger or make the enemies weaker with resistances. This game will have 3 acts for you to play through, and also eventually sometime after launch there will be an end game system. I think they are calling it Hell mode. There's not too much information on this though, so if there's a demo available still, I definitely recommend you go and check out the demo. It feels so good to play with all these abilities that you can unlock, and then even get cooldown reduction on these abilities when you level up. It's just great fun. There's no other words to put it. It's just great fun. Again, go and check it out if it's still available. If it's not, give it a wish list and check it out in June when it fully releases. There's a lot here, lots of mechanics, lots of skill trees that you can progress through, lots of character upgrades you can level up, and different gear for your character, relics, everything. There's a lot, and I think at launch there's going to be a lot of content for you to explore as well. Anyway, thanks for watching this video. I hope you've liked the gameplay as much as I loved playing the game, and thank you. I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.